Hey everyone, we're here with all of the documents and service records that go with our 1989 Mercedes-Benz 560 SL. And I just wanted to go through each item so you could really understand the level of completeness we have here. This is the original plastic pouch that all of the manuals would have been delivered with new. This is the original owner's manual that the vehicle would have come with. This is an owner's service and warranty information, so this goes through the complete warranty on the vehicle. The stamp in here is May 30th of 1989 at 2010 kilometers. So that's suggesting when the first service needs to be done, as the vehicle went on the road on March 16th of 1989. This is the maintenance booklet. This is the original maintenance booklet for the vehicle. As you can see in here, Bruce Lowe stamped in the first page here. He was a salesman at Mercedes-Benz Canada in North Vancouver, BC. 560 SL. The VIN number is there, which matches the VIN number on the car. Exterior color code 702 with 275 as the interior, which is parchment interior. In here, the pre-delivery inspection was dated March 16th of 89, so the same day the vehicle went on the road. First service was done May 30th of 89 at 2010 kilometers, which is also indicated here in the owner's service and warranty book. That's saying the first service was done on time. Next service was done at 8,689 kilometers. That was August 7th of 1991. As you can see again, it's Mercedes-Benz North Vancouver. Lube service was done prior to the next one needing to be completed at 11,501 kilometers. That was June 26th of 92. Then we have 22,970 kilometers on August 6th of 95. Between this service and this service, that's when the second owner took ownership of the vehicle. As you can see, this is a used car warranty booklet, which covers the vehicle for 90 days or 5,000 kilometers. You can see the date in which it was sold, which is September 17th of 93 at 18,600 kilometers. Again, Bruce Lowe sold it, dated, and it was sold at Mercedes-Benz North Vancouver. This is the original data card. So that's what the birth certificate of the vehicle looks like when it rolled off the assembly line. So that comes with the vehicle. Then you can see in the service booklet, services are stamped throughout the owner's life. In many cases, more stamps than are required by service for mileage. They did it all by time. And in the later years, a lot of the service departments didn't check off these service books anymore as they printed receipts. There is, again, a copy of the original booklet with the original build sheet, which is inside the original booklet. So when you sell a used car, they always send this to the second owner to let them know if they lost this, that they have what they need. So I've laid out the service records basically from oldest to newest. Basically ran out of desk space, and each time you see a rise in the record, that is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 separate service records that the vehicle comes with. This is a copy of the registration in our name. This is just a parts receipt. And these are vehicle air care certificates dated back to, 1997. So that's basically when air care came in. So in Vancouver, it's like emissions testing in other jurisdictions. So each year you had to get air care certificate done. The owner kept every single one of them while it was still standard practice, which it no longer is. So that's why they come to an end. So all your air care is there. This is an inspection that we had done at the Mercedes-Benz dealer at 30,046 kilometers. It was May 10th of 22. They went through the vehicle end to end, gave us a quote on the work that needs to be done. We'll upload this into the auction. That inspection and everything cost us $635 to have them go through it. And then we have the receipt right here, which is for $2,527.98 that we completed all work that they suggested there. So all of that obviously is work that any other vehicle would have to have done if it wasn't up to par. This is the cruise control instruction guide. This would come on the cruise control stock when the vehicle left the factory and arrived at the dealer. This is the climate control instruction quick reference guide. This would go on the climate control in the vehicle when it was new. And then this is the corrosion inspection manual for making sure that you're checking the vehicle for corrosion on an annual basis. More something that happens in climates that see rust than in our climate, but I think that gives a real indication of the level of quality we're dealing with. Obviously 560 SLs range in price dramatically. It's, you know, you can buy a 560 SL for $10,000 or $15,000, and we've sold one this year for almost $150,000. So it's all down to quality. And I think if you look at all the videos, the driving video, the walk around video, the underside video, go through all of this documentation that we're going to upload. This is by a long shot one of the nicest 560 SLs we've had in years. It has 30,000 original kilometers or 18,000 original miles. So have a look. If you have any questions or concerns, let us know. But in terms of documents on a 560 SL, it's my first that I've ever seen of a car this complete. So if you're going to stretch a little further on a car, this is probably one to do it on. It definitely checks all the boxes. Good luck, and it's no reserve, so to the next owner, congratulations on the win when you get it.
Hello everybody, this is just going to be tagged on to our walk around video. We thought this car is worthy of an underside quick video. So Tim's with me here. He'll shine the flashlight as we need a little extra light, but you'll see.
Here's the original Vin sticker and the stamp in the front bumper there. I like these points of a car underneath where you see that all of the hardware underneath is still in great shape. Nothing's been just detailed. You can't make it look like that by cleaning it. Underneath the rad, obviously we've just dry ice cleaned the whole underside of the vehicle. Just make sure that any dirt, any grime is gone. All inside the wheel wells. All these original markings up here. Those are all quality control marks that are as they would have been new from the factory. Look at in the back of the brakes. All of that hardware is in impeccably good condition. There's no salt or anything. You know it hasn't been used as a winter vehicle at all. Both sides consistent.
Wow.
Tie rods.
Yeah.
Look at all the quality of the rubbers. Everything, those are still very pliable. Both sides, same thing.
Wow.
This is the extent of my mechanical ability. Just looking.
But just look.
But I know what I see. I mean, don't know, not know what it is.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh, I can see. Like everything is.
Yeah.
Like just all of these rubbers up here, same thing. Nobody's gone through and changed those. Those are all original. Look at here. Same thing. Like everything isn't brittle and ready to fall out of the bottom of the car. That's why there's no rattles. Bottom of the transmission. Look at the drive shaft.
Would you look at that?
Has all the original markings there. None of this stuff has ever been off. You can tell all the paint lines up. You can see on the bottom of the exhaust system, this is obviously grounded out on something over the years. That's the extent of any damage underneath this exhaust hanger. It's in extremely good condition, completely pliable again. All of the floorboards, you can see they're like brand new. both sides.
Wow, this rear end is actually pretty crazy. Those control arms. I think the over here is actually. There we go. You hold that. Wow.
These boots, same thing. Just all of the brake lines and everything. Usually these, over time, they just get stiff and brittle, and you don't want to touch them because you think they're going to just pop a hole while you're standing there. ABS system and everything. Assuming
Wow.
that's what that is. Maybe it's a fuel pump. I don't know.
That could be the cruise control for all Tim knows.
That's where I'd put ABS if I was building this car. Everything. Like, look at all the springs.
Yeah, it's actually bonkers.
This is one of the cleanest I've ever seen. And we've had lots of cars from Florida and stuff with 10,000 miles. They don't look like this because they're used all season long in the salt. Whereas in Vancouver, as you know, it rains 300 days a year. So over, somebody's ownership of 20 plus years, what do they get? They get to drive, 500 miles a year, and they do it in the summertime. They don't do it. There's the Vin Sticker for the rear bumper. So now we've established every single panel on the vehicle is absolutely the one it left the factory with.
Crazy.
Everything's just stunning.
Yeah, this is the nicest underside I've ever seen on something this old. Wow. Okay, so there's not a nicer one.
Nope.
It actually looks restored.
Yeah, it's bonkers how clean it is. So enjoy. We're going to go through all the service records and everything for you now. Add that to the video, and you'll see why it looks this way.
Thank you very much.